Welcome to Ironman 70.3 Oman. We are currently headed down to Oman for the first outing in the camper van since its modification. It's like some sort of strange scene out of Dexter or something. I'm going to take you through camper van here in the UAE and hopefully racing a 70.3 in Oman. So we've just made it across the border to Oman now. Got into the makeshift camper van, which we've had nothing but nightmares today. To be honest, this vlog was supposed to be fully detailed of all the different things, what was happening. You'll get a good look around what the van is like, but you can see it's pretty cramped and also a bit unfinished. We're going to get a couple hours sleep here. We were going to head all the way down to Muscat, but basically it turns out I'm too tired after a long day. So just going to get a few hours shut-eye here. Hamish is headed all the way to Muscat. We're supposed to camp up on one of the areas up on the ridge there, but unfortunately went up there and it seemed totally closed with loads of construction and stuff. So it's like some sort of strange scene out of Dexter or something. We've just got this new bed put in the camper van and it's all covered in this plastic stuff, so I'll have to take it off before we go to bed. Hopefully I'll at least get a good few hours sleep in here. I had some food there at the service station, so I don't think I need to really stop. And I've got the cooking equipment and stuff which I bought, but I don't think I'm going to use it, to be honest. Gonna have a little bit of this for dinner. Stirker rice protein bar. I can see I'm sweating like crazy. The humidity is actually pretty brutal. I did have a fan, but this doesn't have any internal AC despite all these different ducts that are here. So we're heading down to Muscat now. We had a nice wake up this morning. Two lovely Omani police officers who, I mean, to be fair, if I seen this van on the side of the road, I'd probably question what it was doing. I just heard when I woke up this morning, somebody was in the front of the van, and to be honest, I absolutely shit myself. Was just shouted to say like, hello, like I'm in here. Obviously hoping it wasn't a gang of Omani thieves, otherwise I was probably in trouble. Luckily it was two police officers just basically asking what I was doing here, sort of camping in some sandy area on the side of the road, and basically just had a nice chat with them for 10-15 minutes, and then they drove off and said make sure you clean up your rubbish, so that was alright. So we've made it to Muscat, to Curran Beach, where the race village is. We're going to head in, get a nice little swim now, see what it's all about. So we're sitting here on the side of the road getting ready for the race, and things are heating up quite literally. We've been bloody roasting sitting here. Need to make a conscious effort over the next sort of 15 to 20 minutes to really get some hydration in. I put one of the 1,000 milligram electrolytes in here. The heat cannot be understated. It's currently around 31 degrees. This is what we're going to be facing. Obviously, we should be finished by now, have to, but we're getting all our stuff. Let me show you what we're getting ready for the race. So we've got the bike here with 2 bottles, 90 gram Stirker in there, which are on these 2 bottles here. And then on the top bit we just have water and electrolytes, so that holds around 1 litre of water and electrolytes. Anything more I'll be able to grab from the aid station when we go round. Obviously on the part when we get to the run I'll be able to take water from the water station, so I don't need any water after that. So this is the bike transition bag. I've got my race number, triathlon race bib, my socks, my shoes. And then run bag, which has 5 gels, which I'll probably only use around 3. Race shoes, don't have anything else in there. Crazy, they make you wear the helmet. Don't walk around like this. Aero AF. Ready for it, big dog?
Ready. Stoked. Buzzing.
Pre-match prediction?
Conditions probably against us a little bit. It's a little bit hot, a little bit humid, a little bit of wind in the air, but it's harder, it's more fun.
Run in the sun.
Run in the sun.
Or
1:31, perhaps 1:32 is the goal for the run. 2:27 for the bike and 30 minutes as close as possible for the swim.
And overall, take that ticket.
Take that ticket. That's the plan.
So I'm now heading to the airport to pick up Sophie, who's just flying in from Dubai. I can't believe the heat here. I honestly feel like maybe this weekend might be the first time in this region for this year that the weather has turned, and I'm getting it full blast. Doesn't help that this van AC is probably not the best. Shout out to my boys at Garage Al Emirates. Please next time fix the AC better, because we're dying here. What I would give for that sweet Mitsubishi aircon. Now, if you watch Fergus's vlogs, I don't think he really mentioned it, but he was obviously driving around in this van, and he did tell me the AC wasn't working. They took it in, they told us that it was on the heater mode, and that's why it wasn't working good. It turns out that was a lie. It just doesn't work, and as a result I am boiling, and I have had nowhere near enough fluids go into my body. I'm trying to sort of get on top of that now. Pre-race nerves.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Pre-race start. Got a nice coffee. Gonna head round there. We're gonna go for the practice swim in a little bit. So the game plan for the swim is to head out and hopefully hold around 2:05 per 100 meters, which is a bit faster than I did last time 2 years ago, and then see how I hold up in the bike. I'm looking around a 31 kilometer average. It should be around 180 watts, and then the run, I just want to beat the run time from last time, which was incredibly shit. So want to beat that. I don't want to see any 6s and 7s in my time.
There are so many ashes, you ain't catch that, I can't pass this. Shoot a stay strap, I don't need mine. Bro, put a belt right to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bit right on the highway.
Woo, go Blair! Whee! Well done! Whee! Yeah, well done. Woohoo! Well done.
Hands in the air like you don't care, man.
So time for a little race debrief. So basically that was 30 something minutes, 33 minutes quicker than I did last time here 2 years ago. I had probably one of my favourite swims that I've ever done in triathlon. Just loved it, to be honest. It was absolutely class. Just didn't really think about pacing or anything like that. Just enjoyed it. The bike was so good. Crazy just buying a better bike. It's crazy if you spend $10,000, then you get a better bike, and you go faster for basically, yeah, just that amount of money. That's all you need to do, get $10,000. So big shout out to Quintana Roo. Class. And yeah, no issues during the race. Aimed to hold like 5-minute splits. My plan was to go for under 5.5 hours. That was the A goal, and managed to get 3 minutes under that. So the run, I knew I needed to hit around 5-minute splits, and did that pretty much. 5:12, 5:13 or something I ended up doing. So yeah, super stoked. Know I've got better runs in me than that, and to be honest, just for a race off the cuff, got to take it. Now I've got excited about what I could potentially achieve and go back to the training. So more bike training to come. Full Ironman in the summer, which is exciting. But that means I can't skimp on the bike, and I probably should keep this swimming up. But we'll keep the running pressing on towards Vienna, and that is exciting. So we're going on towards that.